Welcome back to another video with me, Vincent. So this is the WaykiTimes app, and I'm gonna be talking about how to get into CDP, collateralized debt position, using the WaykiTimes app, and I'm gonna show you the ropes and how to do it, and maybe show you the liquidate tab as well. So this is the window that you see. Then you open the app. This is what you see at first. So at the bottom you can see some tabs, and at the top you can see the dApps, like decentralized apps, and you can see Wayki CDP on top of this. And if you don't see it, you need to click on more, and then you can see it here. Like these at the top are the apps I already added. I have DEX, BTC lending, OTC, and chat room, one-click ICO generation, and things like that. But I don't have, let's say, Lucky Lot and stuff. So you cannot add more than 7 apps. But anyways, that's not the thing I want to focus on right now. But let's go to Wayki CDP, collateralized debt position, right now. So I don't have any CDP open right now, but at the bottom you can see my CDP and liquidate CDP. So if you liquidate it, you can get WICC 3% off. Like if it's if it's $100, you can get it like for $97. So this is a liquidation tab, and the penalty rate is 13% for liquidation, and it gives you the market price. So it's 14 cents. If you liquidate any CDPs, you can actually get WICC at 14.35 cents. So because it's 3% off, you get it cheaper, right? And the penalty to be liquidated is 13%. So, all right, let's go back to my CDP, and this is my wallet address. In the middle, you see, and the global CDP collateral rate is 361% at the moment. This could be 200%, but at the moment, it is set to minimum 300%, because, as you know, in decentralized finance, if you include more collateral and a CDP, the chances that you're going to be liquidated are going to decrease. So let's say you want to do a 200% collateral, the chances that you're going to be liquidated and pay the penalty is going to increase. So you want to put more collateral in a bear market. So because we are in a bear market, you want to put more collateral, and people are apparently putting more than 300% collateral, right? So, just to make sure that they're protected against any liquidation in this tab. And because I don't see any liquidation, any CDPs in liquidation, let's click on this. I didn't liquidate any CDPs, and I don't see anything available to be liquidated. So it's good that people are protecting themselves, right? So globally, about 1.2 million WSD are generated using the CDP system, and about 30 million WICC are used as collateral, right? That makes sense, as the price is 14 cents. It's about 14 cents. So you can click on this open CDP or closed CDPs. So let's take a look at the closed CDPs that I used before. So I've done some CDPs before. So in 2019, in October 11, I did some CDP, and the block number was 30. If I click on it, it shows you the created time, close time. I did it just to try it out. So, what happened is, you can see at the bottom here that CDP created. At the very bottom, it says CDP created, and I pledged 9 WICC just to try it out, and generated 0.6 WSD. Right? I repaid. What I did was I repaid less than I generated. So I tried to close the CDP, but instead of paying 0.6 WSD, I paid 0.59 WSD, thinking that the difference was the fee. In fact, I should have paid 0.01 WSD as well. So I paid less than what I generated, or less than what I borrowed. So CDP did not close. So later on in March 12th, I pledged 10 WICC and generated yet another 0.8 WSD, and I closed it like 3 days later in March 15. I repaid 0.81 WSD. You see, I had 0.01 WSD, I still owed that to the system, and along with the 0.81 WSD, I paid that one also. So I paid 0.81 WSD, and I redeemed all my WICC. So 10 WICC plus the 9 WICC I used as collateral before. So I got my WICCs back in this time. And so this is showing the CDP history, so past CDPs. And in the second time I did the CDP, in block 408, this was 2 days later. I closed 2 days after I closed the other one, right? So I created a CDP, pledged 7 WICC, and generated 0.34 WSD. And you can see the transaction IDs here. And then the very same day, in like 5 minutes or something, I paid 0.3401 WSD back and redeemed my WICC. All right, redeem means I got my money back. So you can do this. You can use WSD in any business or anything you like, and then you can keep your collateral, and you can bring it back, and then get back your collateral. So let's try it out, and let's see how it goes. Let's click on Open CDP, and you can see that I need to pledge at least 10.14 WICC to be able to produce 0.14 WSD. So let's try smaller numbers first, okay, to make sure that it's going to show us what it does. Okay, collateral value cannot be less than well, they forgot to be, but cannot be less than 1.5. So you have to have, let's try 1.5 WICC, but you see it's saying $1.5. So it's good that it's calculating that you need to have at least 10.1405 WICC, I think. Yeah, there you go. So that's the bare minimum, and it's about $1.5. And you can use this, or click on this and then use max, right? You can use your maximum WICC. Let's try it with a round number, let's say $11, right? That's gonna generate me 1.62711. Well, that's what it is worth, because I am using 300% collateral. I'm gonna be getting 0.5, like 50 cents as WSD loan amount. So I can change this from 300 to higher numbers, but I have to increase this this collateral value, so that that's the bare minimum, 50 cents. So if I click make this let's say $100, I can actually increase this from 300 to let's say something about almost 3,000, right? So I'm still gonna be getting 0.5 WSD, but I'm using 3,000% collateral. Well, I don't advise doing that, because it's not gonna make sense. But let's say you want to do 700% collateral, or you can go back to 300% or 400% or something. Let's do 300%, but it won't allow you to do that less than that, because you're gonna be liquidated, right? So just to try it out, I don't want to try all my WICC here, so let's do 11 WICC, which is $1.6, and get 0.54 WSD. So you cannot increase this a lot, because the money you put in is just $11. You can only increase the collateral rate to 325% with this. So because the bottom, very bottom, is 0.5 WSD, so 50 cents. Right? Sounds like a rap artist, isn't it? 50 cents. Yeah, we like 50 cents. All right, so that's the collateral input. You can also try loan input. So instead of collateral input, if you say I want to enter the loan using this, you have to enter 0.5. That's the minimum. That's bare minimum. So you can also get like a $1. You can also borrow $1. Let's say $1, and to borrow $1 with 300% with the current prices, you need 20 WICC. All right. So you can let's try to change this. Yeah, you can change it, but you're gonna need more WICC. This seems to be easier loan input compared to collateral input, right? So if I wanted to borrow $10, that's beyond maximum loan limit because I don't have that many WSD. But if I wanted to borrow $5, I would have to put 100 WICC as collateral, right? So let's borrow 1 WSD, and I'm gonna put 20 WICC as collateral, right? So I need minimum $3 worth of WICC, all right? So let's click on submit and open CDP. All right, so this is saying created by this address, stake amount 20 WICC, and it's going to generate me 1 WUSD, and the fee is going to be 0.01 WICC. All right, so I'm going to hit confirm, and it's going to ask me for my password. All right, so I can just paste the password because I copied it before. All right, or you can use a password manager. So it's what it is it's creating the CDP, and it says chain processing. Please check back later. You can copy the transaction ID, or you can go back to my CDP. All right, and then once it's done, you can actually refresh it here, and then once it is done, it's gonna show me my CDP. So there we go. So block number 435. We have about 300% collateral rate, and this is our CDP. It's showing us a nice summary of the CDP. All right, thank you very much. Please be sure to watch the next video, which shows you how to redeem your CDP and get your WICC back. All right, see you next time.